Utah's home for Dre Rocca and number one for your favorite hip hop.
Back in the day
and today, this is 92.5 The Beat.
92.5 The Beat is Dre Rocca, and I got a very special guest on the phone right now. He's fighting this Saturday night at the Maverick Center for Fierce Fighting Championship number 21. Johann Rubio, how you doing, my man?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I can't complain. I'm really excited about Saturday. You know, I'm all for our local MMA, and to hear that this fight is back on, because originally you guys were supposed to fight, you and Dominico Salas were supposed to fight at the beginning of the year, right?
Yes, sir. We were supposed to fight, and then obviously how things happen, hit a couple bumps in the road, and unfortunately he had to pull out, but I knew he was always in it. He always wanted it to go down, so I had no hard feelings about that, and now we just get our chance to run it.
Yes, this Saturday night at the Maverick Center, Fierce Fighting Championship number 21. Tickets are on sale right now, starting at $23, so definitely affordable for the whole family. And really, if you're not in attendance, you can always go on pay-per-view. You can order it on online, fiercefightingchampionship.com. Now, Johann, I seen you fight in January. Wasn't the decision that you wanted, right? But you're coming back. What makes this fight so exciting? What makes you excited about this fight?
Yeah, man, I just, after January, it was my first loss in 11 fights, and that really put a fire under me to, dedicate more time and effort into it. Obviously, having a full-time job makes it difficult, but I definitely have put in the work. So I'm super excited to go out there and showcase what I've learned and the skills that I've developed. And with Dominico, he's an exciting fighter too, more of a brawler guy. And, when I'm in there and when he's in there, it's always fireworks. So if you put us together, man, it's going to be a ticking time bomb.
You, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've been doing this for quite some time, like about 10 years, right?
Yes, sir. I started my MMA journey back at Jeremy Horn's Elite Performance back when I was 17. They welcomed me with open arms, man, and it's he's always been my coach, and he's always stuck through me, thick and thin, and it's been an amazing journey.
Are you still over there with Jeremy?
Yes, sir. Jeremy Horn, he's our main coach, and then we have a couple other coaches. Craig Ross is one of our jiu-jitsu coaches. Kwame's our Muay Thai coach, and it's seriously some of the best knowledge that you can get in the States. Fun
fact, back in 2000, I want to say about 2010, 2011, Davis County, it was when Jeremy started his first Jeremy Elite Fight Nights in Davis County. I actually hosted rap battles in the cage during intermission. So
that's awesome.
A lot of history with Jeremy, a lot of history with the Elite Performance and the guys over there. Don't mention it to him because he's be like, who? Because Jeremy, you know how he is. But
oh yeah,
yeah. If it's not a World of Warcraft or anything like that, he don't want to talk about it. But man, I'm really excited. Again, this Saturday night, Johann Rubio is gonna be taking on Dominico Salas in the cage. Are you guys fighting at lightweight?
We're fighting at welterweight at 170. It's actually going to be a catchweight at 175. They were gracious enough to bump up the weight for me. I got COVID a week and a half ago, and that hit me pretty hard. And so they're just giving me a little bit more extra weight. And Dominico was about it, man. He's a stud. Seems like a nice guy. And, went back when we were supposed to fight. I bumped up the weight for him when he needed it. And now he's doing it for me just to help remediate that the health issues that I had with that.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you made it through that, man. I know the whole COVID thing hits people so differently, and I'm glad that you made a good recovery. Plus, Dominico, man, he's always talked high about his opponents and about you. I try to stir up some drama because I know in your day job is you are law enforcement. So I was like, are you coming out to NWA? He was like, no. Has anybody done that so far yet?
Not yet, but I'm waiting for the day.
Do you have anything in mind about what you're coming out to?
I'm more of like a Slipknot type of guy. They always just get me super hyped up. I like them. A little bit of Five Finger Death Punch. Just pretty, little bit more, not, super screamo, but not super chill either. So It just hypes me up,
No doubt. Now, I know that this fight is it means something more to you, this fight, because you're fighting for not only yourself but other people, right?
Correct. We had a buddy from our gym who's, I mean, I consider him a very close dear friend who, got diagnosed with cancer not too long ago. And it's really put him out of work, and he's been struggling. He's a single father. And, so a lot of my proceeds are going towards him. And then I have another private family affair where a lot of my proceeds are going to that to help with that issue with cancer as well. So I'm just super excited and super grateful to have all the people that are coming to support. All those proceeds are going to a good cause, and I really appreciate everyone coming out to it.
That's awesome, man. Get your tickets now. FierceFightingChampionship.com. Fierce Fighting Championship number 21 going down this Saturday night at the Maverick Center. Doors open at 4 p.m. Fights start at 5. And again, tickets are starting at $23. If you can't make it, maybe you're somebody with COVID right now. Maybe you're somebody that just doesn't want to leave the house. Regardless, you can watch the fights because they are on pay-per-view. I'm really excited for it. I would get to do two of the things that I love. I get to DJ the fights, and I get to watch the fights. And this one specifically, I'm excited for because I caught your episode of The Other Side of the Beehive, which are my brothers, right? I heard you on there, and so I got to learn a little bit more about you. So I feel like I know you a little bit more, and I know Dominico, and I'm like, oh, cool. Like, I know both of these guys. I know you guys bring the fireworks, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm super excited, super grateful. Just want to quickly give a shout out to Elite Performance and Jeremy, my coach. I wouldn't be where I am today without him. So thank you to him and my family and friends that support, my training partners and everyone, and all my sponsors. You'll be seeing them soon. Absolutely.
How can people follow you? How can people follow this journey?
So I have a social media on Instagram, Johann Rubio MMA. I'm pretty good about posting and keeping people up to date on what's going on with the fights and sponsors and things like that, how to get in touch with me. And if anyone ever needs any help with anything, they can always hit me up. If they want to start training, hit me up, hit Jeremy up. And we can definitely start working on that stuff. I'm just super grateful to have everybody that's willing to support.
That's awesome. And I think when you think training, when you think about people getting involved, it's not always about fighting. It's about getting in condition. It's about mental health and these other things and confidence. So definitely reach out to the guys over there at Jeremy Horn. I really appreciate your time, my man. I will see you Saturday. All right.
Awesome. I appreciate you, Dre.
Hey,
we'll see you there.
No problem, man. You take care.